Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a great morning. It's a good morning. You tuned in, tapped in, turned on? We ready? What we doing here? Trading View. What is up? Let's go over to this Alpha Trading Discord. See who's popping over here. Ah. Bing. Share a screen with these fine folks. Let's share a screen with these fine folks. Let's see what we got here. We got Dixie. Dixie got a little bricked up. Dixie's bricked up. Interesting. Gold literally took a beating on this little Dixie pump. Guys, this is low time frame stuff. I'm just saying, right? Gold Dixie, not correlated at all. Let's take a quick peek here. See if Bitcoin took a dip. Dippy whippy, nah. Bitcoin's doing exactly the opposite. Not the opposite, but yeah, not being affected by Dixie. That narrative's getting played out, man. That narrative's getting played out, to be honest. Really is. Dollar's really weak. Really weak. Doesn't have the pull it used to have, man. And people are realizing, especially in crypto, let's stop the shenanigans. Let's stop the shenanigans. Let's take a peek. Let me pop this back over again. Just wanted to show that, gold was dumping out with Dixie's little pump. So exactly, all right, you got on the top side of the 68.3 Laplace. You can see where Dixie opened up right below the center of the daily range, right? Those Dixie bulls tried to push it up to get up on top of the new daily range. Wasn't happening. The bears weren't going to let it happen, man. So had a nice rejection. Made it all the way back to first standard deviation to the downside, center of the weekly range, yellow dotted line there. Then gathered up some liquidity down here, making a run. Wouldn't be a bit surprised to see this thing just sell totally right back off and gold pump right back up to I think it was almost 1980. So yeah, damn spider bit me on the leg. What is happening? Ah! Spiders! They're everywhere. It's okay. We got VIX down 2%. All right. Let me see. Where did gold go down to? I'm pretty sure it hit its bottom of its weekly. Yeah, hold tight, gold. Hold tight, gold. You don't want to get down in there. No, sir. Let's pull up over here. Let me pull in some price action. At least this week's. Let's take a peek. Yeah, gold's been having trouble. With the weekly range. Right? Got up above it, man. That little Dixie pump sent it right down below the weekly again. Haven't been dipping too far, though. Pretty fine. I mean, does this head down to the 95.4 Laplace distribution range? It could. Just know right now, 95.4% chance gold does not close the daily candle today, July 27th. Man, this month just whoop, right on by. That price is 1951. Okay? 95.4% chance it didn't close below that range. Well, you get stuck down here below this weekly. This could be 2 days of a wreck show for gold. It's all good though. Almost got back up 2K. That's what I was kind of calling for. That's what the VEPS were kind of calling for. Indeed. But yeah, Dixie. So it's Dixie pumps, gold dumps. Bitcoin is chilling. Bitcoin's on ice. Yes, it is. Bitcoin is on ice. And we got a P-Funk. We got Jeff in the chat. Everybody's happy. Good morning. BCM 2852. I see you, man. Hey, you got any questions? Pop them in the chat. Want an asset looked at? Pop it in the chat. We'll take a peek for you. Let's see. 9:03, huh? 27 minutes to this market open. Got the Dixie pump going. I know SPY had a little bit of volatility yesterday, right? What's a Fed going to do? What's this? Guys, we don't care. We talked about it yesterday. It does not matter. It really doesn't. They use all this stuff to manipulate you guys. Stop it. Come learn the VEPS. Is education free here? Yes, 100%. Can you get a free chart? Yes, you can get a free chart as well. About 4 or 5 indicators on it that we created. It's called the Volatility Starter Pack. Gets you in on the baseline. Learn the basics of volatility trading, right? Hang out in the Discord. See the interaction, right? Meet the people. A lot of great people. A lot of new guys in here helping each other. We love to see that. If you're listening right now, powerful, man. Powerful. We love when somebody gets it. Somebody gets it and starts teaching somebody else. This is how this works. We're all learning the same things here, right? We're not scattered through traditional technical analysis, right? People get set in their little strats. They're using moving averages or RSI and stochastics and MACD and all these things, trying to build a strat using lagging indicators. Hey, man, all the power to you. Knock yourself out. A lot of us tried for years. That's why there has to be a better way. So we started focusing on where's all the real liquidity in these markets, the high frequency trading firm algorithms, right? These big firms. This is where all the liquidity's at. What are they? Do you think they're using lagging information, or are they using leading information? And if you ask that question, what is leading information? Leading information is the VEPS, volatility, entropy, probability, statistics, everything built on the returns, on the distribution of returns, right? If you want to know when the market's in trend, what a better way than to have an entropy indicator? Entropy indicator. Now look at the Dixie pump right now. We trending? Yeah, it's trending. Down by the third standard deviation band too. Very rarely do you break down below the 3SD band. There was a little down move right here. And yes, this line, this is our prediction model. This is our prediction model that we did set up. Works very well, I might add. So right now in this Dixie pump, waiting for this trend to stop. When will the trend stop? I like to see it pull back inside the 2SD band. Usually when that happens, you get a prediction, you get the prediction model flipping, right? So you'll get a reversal. In this case, would be to the downside. Trend's strong right now, though. Trend is strong. Let's see on the 33. Yeah, man, those two 33-minute candles. This thing's definitely trending. Yep, dropped right below the 2SD band. Let's go up to the 45 real quick. Yep, dropping in the trend. A couple 90-minute candles. No, random walk. So it's 45-minute, 30, 45 and below. Everything's trending down here. You get up to a 90-minute, 4-hour and above, I'm sure nothing's trending. So you can say, look at our variance indicator, having a nice outlier. What is variance? And if you ever hear any of these terms, you don't know what they are, just Google them. Just Google them. Look, everybody out there that's watching these streams, the guys that started this, we didn't have any of this, man. We didn't have people sitting back every at least 5 days a week explaining what the VEPS are, right? We were literally at ground level trying to figure this stuff out. So, us being here, sharing this information, you guys, put in a little work, right? Look up some stuff for yourself. But hey, variance is a spread of data from the mean. What mean? Mean or log returns, man. So, the spread of data from the mean. Now, the way we have this indicator set up, so we have it correlated to price action. Sorry, we don't just correlate assets together. Like right now, I can look at data sets and tell you what's correlated, what's not correlated. I mean, that's not brain surgery. Anybody can look at data sets and be like, yeah, obviously gold and Dixie are not correlated. Gold and Bitcoin are correlated, right? Or no, I mean, excuse me. Bitcoin and Dixie are correlated. So, is what we do. We correlate non-directional indicators like variance, right? Like variance. We'll take a variance indicator, correlate it to price action. It gives you direction. 100% gives you direction. Then we also have the variance set up. So when variance is just regularly doing its thing, the inside line is white. When it turns pink, you're having an outlier. An outlier is a fat tail event within the distribution. That's a 95.4% move or greater. That's what that's letting you know. So when you start having a variance outlier and the direction is correlated for you, guys, this makes everything so much easier. Then we got a returns oscillator. We got Z-scores. Oh, it's just fun. Gold continuing. Okay, good stuff. Let me pull up on the 33-minute real quick. I want to see something. Setting up any div. No, higher highs, man. Higher highs. Hey, Dixie. Showing a little strength there. See if the 15-minute return oscillator turned down. It did. You can see As soon as it turned down, went negative correlation, right? Negatively correlated. Look, I mean, bam, bam. Now variance is turning down negatively correlated. I'll tell you something. When variance contracts back to the mean and it's negatively correlated, price action walks up. Price action walks up. Now, there is not any bear div on the 15-minute at all. Let's see what's going on the 45. No, I'm probably not going to find it. You're going to have to dip way down. You're going to have to whip. Yeah, there we go. 9-minute time frame. Got a little bear div. Just crossed the zero mean, so we're getting our first 9-minute candle down. Here's what I'm talking about. Look how the entropy on the 9-minute. See how the trend is turning up right on this 3SD band? Let's see what happens here. Which time's left in this candle? 4 minutes. Okay, no problem. We'll see what happens when it crosses back up. Is it gonna reject on the bottom side of this 2SD band and continue trending? Or is it gonna break back up, start heading into a random walk, and probably see a little bit of a reversal? Entropy's great, you guys. It really is. Once you really get a hang of it, beautiful thing. Look at Dixie. Dixie's in no man's land. When this thing comes back, yeah, it's going to be a dramatic little event. I'll tell you right now, these low time frames, you're way outside. You're above the reverse Fisher, 99 log MA. Nothing up here. Let's go over here real quick. Dixie up. Dixie's getting some love this morning. All right, and you can see. Check out these candles. Once you closed right at the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range, that candle opened up right above it, sent a wick right to the top of the daily range, pulled back, right? We had the bears camping out up here, which is a no-brainer. This is why we want to know where these volatility ranges are. Where's the battlefield, right? That's all this is. It's buyers and sellers, man. There is a war going on, right? War going on. We're talking about cryptocurrency, baby. It's 24/7, 365. There is a war going on. Buyers and sellers battling it out. Now, traditional markets, yeah, Monday through Friday, man. Monday through Friday. Forex trades pretty much 24/5. But yeah, these traditional markets close up. You got the futures running. So we're good. We're good. If you're a degen, markets are for you. There's always something to play with. And trust me, crypto's on the verge of just busting in the mainstream. It's going to be on all your exchanges. It's already on Tastyworks or Tasty Trade. Sorry, guys. It'll be on all your exchanges. You'll be able to freely trade crypto here very shortly. Right? Everybody's been gaslighted about crypto. It'll come. It'll come. Let's see here. Let's pop over and see if SPY's pulling back a little bit from this pre-market move it's on. Let's scale this down. Yeah, you're still hanging up there above 459. All right. Is Dixie going to continue to move up? I'm telling you what right now. So when you see a move like this, right, here's where it closed. Let me see what these extended trading or these, extended trading hours look like. Well, yeah. After the close yesterday, not much going on. Not much going on. It's all in this pre-market move. All in the pre-market move. Okay, turn that back off. I don't need to see that anymore. Messes up my chart. But I'm going to be looking for this new daily range. To be honest, this last 15-minute candle, I plugged it. I'm talking, you know what? This daily range isn't going to change much. It's going to be right around 455. Right around 455, somewhere in that area. Somewhere in that area. So we're about 4 points above where this daily range is going to come in hot. Now, here's the thing, though. Pretty much gapped up from it. Gapped up from it. So this isn't one of those instances where this market opens up and I'm immediately looking for some intraday puts. I need a little more info than that. All right, we need this market open. Got to look how these indicators are set up, look for divergences, all the fun stuff that you do as a volatility trader. When I'm talking about divergence, I'm talking about divergence between price action and returns. That's it, period, the end. The only kind I use. That's what the returns oscillator is for. Bam, bam, bam. Right? It's going to look like your RSI. It's not. It's not. This is built on the log returns, and it's very powerful. And I got two lengths of Z-score, and this is the Z-score of the Laplace distribution. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see here. What are these minis up to? You got NASDAQ running, huh? Let's check this out. Let me go over on the BRE. Let's see what we're hitting up. Let's see what we're hitting on the top side here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So the market was closed. Look at them minis. Minis are just running. So you are... Boy, this is a big range, man. Actually, you got the top side of the weekly right under this monthly level. Which monthly level is that? Give me 1 second. Yep. First resistance level on the monthly. So you're up above that. You're up above the top of the weekly. First resistance level on the monthly. Man, these look good, to be honest. What do you want out? You want out, girl? It's so humid outside. They go out and they're like, let me back in. I have a fur coat on. This is unreal. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, these minis actually look good. And that's the NASDAQ. Let's see what SPY's doing. Wow. Hold on here. Hold on here. The weekly down there. Yes, it is. Nice tight weekly range. Right? This weekly range was saying it all. And there's a lot of assets that have tight weekly range. I'm a little caffeined up this morning, ladies and gentlemen. You have to bear with me. Going 100 miles an hour. Maybe I should go drive the hot rod. Zap some of that caffeine right out of me. So, first resistance level on the weekly, up above it. Tight daily range. Yeah, these things are flying, man. These things are flying. Here, I got to take a look on the charts. Let's go over to SPY real quick. 15-minute. All right. I want a 4-hour here. Wow, 4 hours starting a trend. You're already hitting the 2 SD, 3 SD bands, though. Already. Look at the nice 4-hour outlier. Outliers. Outliers for the win. Such a beautiful indicator, you guys. I can't say it enough. It's so simple. Such a simple indicator to read. Once you understand exactly what it is, powerful. Very, very powerful. Everything on this chart right here. This is why my charts change a little bit over the years, you know. Now this is what I'm kind of working with. Replaced my Alpha Trading made a great Fisher indicator. I took it off, replaced it with the Z-scores. Like it a lot more. Really do. Even though that Fisher indicator is really good. Really is. Let's see. But like I said, like right now, you've got both Z-scores up. You got the returns oscillator turning down on the 4-hour on the micros. But man, there's no bear div at all. Not to speak of. None. See this daily. What's this daily setting up? Besides a bunch of hidden bull from crosses of the zero mean, not much, man. So, right, everybody's all bearish yesterday. Oh, the markets are going to dump. Fed's gonna hike a 1/4 point. Hey, dude, it's all such BS. It drives me insane. Stop it. What happened to the markets? Right? What happened to the markets? Right up. Not saying these things can't dump out. Nothing goes up forever. But guys, we are up here, man. We are up here. Let me see something real quick.
Bro, these futures are up huge. It's insane.
It is insane. It's got me cracking.
I mean, seriously, they got to. I mean, I can't believe where they're at.
Oh, I know, man. Yeah. I know. It's nutty.
And I don't even know what took it up here. It happened overnight, so I really didn't watch. Is it Meta?
I haven't even looked. I haven't even got that far.
I think Meta's up 30 or 40 points or something like that.
Oh, really? Pre-market? You kidding me?
Yeah.
Let me see this. Oh, Jesus. Hello. This is this is a weekly chart. This is pre-market. You gotta love it. Holy crap, man! You're not kidding. Yeah, it's up a good 30. Got a good 30 points.
Not today, but they're gonna pull this rug. It's gonna get ugly. Watch.
Here, Lyft, Netflix. What's up? What's Microsoft?
Coming, man. You can feel it.
Here, let me pull this back a little bit. Man, this thing's almost at all-time highs again, man. Nah.
No, I mean, it's not good out there, dude.
Yeah, it's all fine right now. Yeah, you don't have to convince me. I know it is. It's a train wreck. It's a train wreck. This is why. I mean, people out there, you're sitting there using your lagging TA. I don't know what to tell you, man. You need leading information in these cases. Need leading information, because these VEPS will tell us when this thing's going to get hammered. I don't see it yet, to be honest. I do not see it. Fuck, meta. Damn, meta. Meta. Oh, well. Let me see. We'll get back into it. Was it 919? Let me see something here real quick. So I'm looking for. What are we looking for? Turn this UPM back on. Yeah, and a lot of these data sets are outside the power mean band. We know what happens. So I'm definitely going to be looking at these reverse wave trends on a lot of different assets. Let's see some Dixie on the daily. Just like right, Dixie right here on the daily. Let's take a peek. Yeah, popped outside the power mean band. Haven't got up. Look. The wave trend on the daily is crossing down the Fisher. This is a magnet right now. And you got the 33 power mean right here, 101.8. I could see this thing around to 101.8. Really good. Look what happened down here on the 9 log MA. It was just like, yep, we're going to get up above that, retest, bam. Even sent a wick down, right? Sent a wick down in the bottom of the power mean band. Didn't get all the way down, but almost, man. Almost. Let's see here. Yeah, we just got some hidden from the cross right here, man. Boom. This lower low. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Boy, if this thing jumps up. I could see Dixie definitely rejecting from this area. Let's see. Wave trend's at 101.9. Blow it up real quick. But yeah, this cross. This thing could send a wick to right to the Fisher. 101.98. It's almost a 102. That would not surprise me at all to see 102 on Dixie. But you do got the 33 log MA right here, which is a beast. 101.7. 101. I guess it's almost 8. 101.8. 101.9, excuse me, I'm hiccuping as usual. So, let's scale this down. Start looking for some numbers here. And the VRE we got up here. Yeah, it's a little too much action. 95 for Laplace. There we go. 101.8. Probably going to be and 95.4% chance Dixie's data set doesn't close above there. Right? 101.836. You also, you're trying to reacquire the support level on the monthly. Is that the first? Let me scale this down even more. Tell you what, man. Dixie's done a good job getting its butt back up here a little bit. I mean, you get up to that 95.4 Laplace, you'll be back inside the first support level on the monthly. Probably don't see that happening. 101.7. 101 point, I think it was 101.73. Yeah, man, right here. 33 log MA. So you got a nice little range here in between the 33 log MA and the reverse Fisher. 102 down to about 101.7. Getting a little confluence over here too, because that's a 95.4 Laplace on the top. And then the that first support level on the monthly volatility range. Look, that's a nice point of rejection right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see how that ages. See if Dixie continues, right? Because you're right at the first standard deviation on the daily right now. So there's actually 68.3% chance Dixie's data set doesn't close above there. Well, the close is hours away, so hours when we're talking about shit. When's this close? Friday at what, 5? Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, gold's continuing to spill out. All right. All good. Got the market creeping up in on us. Got to get ready. Let me see here, man. Pull this down. Boy, this thing's being very stubborn up here.
Hey, let's guess. Can you do like a 1 minute on an MES? Do you mind? Just a 1 minute on your overall chart.
Let's do it. One
APPCC thing you do. Yeah, that chart.
Total random walk.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But contracting all positive floor later, no? No.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're on a 1 minute, man. This is happening fast.
No, I got it.
Let me see here. Where is the 2400s contracting negative? Yeah, 981. Let me see here. Yeah, this is where when I'm reading the volatility, I'm I'm working that 1 minute right into this lower workflow, 9 minute, 6 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute. Just see what's happening. Boy, you got the bands tightening up again. You see here. This is a launch pad is what this is, to be honest. I mean, you're at the bottom, right? You're down here at the bottom on the 1 minute. Let's see here. Yeah, a lot of hidden bull too. It's just now crossing the zero mean, right as this 1 minute candle's getting to the top of the power mean band. Little hidden bull on the Z score. Look, everything's up on the 1 minute now. As I say that, you get to close and the 30 turns down. Let me check this 15 minute real quick.
We opened in 5.
Jeez, man, this thing's just setting up hidden bull in the 15. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. All right. Here, you know what I want to do? Let me start on this 4 hour real quick.
I tried something new yesterday. I tried putting the cone on the opening first 5 minute candle. Worked out actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, hey man.
Yeah. So the first 5 minute candle, high and low, just base it off that. Then I reduce it down to 1 minute.
Yeah, 100%. Don't tell all my secrets.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about this yesterday.
No, I'm just funning. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you can. I like wait. Now it depends on how it starts, right? So right now, this thing pre-market up here. If this thing starts to move to the downside immediately, I'm throwing a cone on it. I want to see where that initial move is going to end up, how low in the distribution it'll go. And you can literally leave it on there all day and just watch the magic. You obviously know already. I mean, it's pretty damn powerful. It is.
So I put it on. I have a 1 minute chart. I put it on the first 5 minute when they reopen, because the futures open. They close at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They reopen at 6.
Right.
So right now I have a cone based off the reopening at 6 o'clock last night.
Let's throw this on. Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of hard to do. That's kind of a hard one to do.
I would start it right here on the first bullish candle. You know what? And it was you had a little rejection here on this monthly level. Let me see something. What's that? The 15 on the minis. Let me see if that would immediately, especially when you started on trend. Oh, buddy. Let me see. Was that baby trending? No, it wasn't. Light. A little bit of a light trend. I mean, that's it right here, right? Yeah. No. Yeah. That's it. About 8:15. Let me see here.
Tonight.
Man, I'm surprised I didn't go in the trend. I mean, it did a little bit, but not a lot. That's a good place to start, though. That's kind of where I'd start it. Right here on this 4 hour. Cow, it found some nice support on the 68.3. Let me pull this up real quick. Still this PB2 on here. Had it on there yesterday. Didn't save it. It's okay. We do things like that. Click. Boing. This thing will load up. Where are you? Go. Well, this did this yesterday. This thing needs to populate for me. What are you doing, you dirty dog? Yeah, we got a lot of indicators, folks. Got a lot of indicators.
Is it wrong of me to go into like Twitter or something and just watch people like freak out when Meta can't get above that monthly resistance level today, like right at opening, and it just keeps rejecting off? Is that wrong of me?
Hell no. Yeah, you got the VEPS, man.
It's right there. It's right there at opening. It's already rejected, right? So I bet people are thinking, well, if I call it today, right at open, it's going to skyrocket based on the earnings, but it's going to I think it might keep getting rejected at that point.
Let's see where this baby's at up
and
there.
It is right there. You can see it right there. I think it's like I'm not sure on your chart. It's like that blue or the yellow. It's like it's.
Well, that's because we're not going to get any distribution yet. Here, we're about 2 minutes. Everything's going to populate. But as far as the volatility ranges, we have got up here at 328.86. Let me see here. 28.86. Is that the top? Top of the monthly range. Yeah, man. The party's over. Yeah, that party's. Now, I'm not saying Meta can't bump up above here, but that is the top of the monthly. Here's the thing, though, right? With the new weekly range, man, that is tight too. Holy crap! Let me see here. 1, 2, 3.
How
Yep.
high are your volatility ranges? Do they go up to 5?
Are you talking on the? You talking about on the weekly or monthly?
Weekly and monthly?
No, there's only 3. There's only 3 weekly and monthly supports and resistances. Dailies have 4. I'm just making sure. Yeah, look, we got another weekly level though up here. This baby could fly up you could get a wick. Where's this thing at on the open? Geez, you're almost up here at the 99.7 Laplace.
You
This
know
thing's
what?
cooked up.
Yeah, you didn't have extended hours on. It's already up there at extended hours.
I mean, you're literally above the second standard deviation right now. Third standard deviation. There's the 99.7 Laplace, 4th standard deviation on the daily. This thing's pretty cooked, man. It's up here. I don't see it going too.
For a second there, I thought I was missing some bars. I'm like, oh, this is not good. But then it's just like, yeah, okay. Now it makes sense, with the extended hours.
Let me see here on SPY.
And go into Twitter and just watch the misery as their calls just aren't going up, right?
Yeah. What I say about that daily range? Look at it right there. Didn't even change. Went down like a cent. There's a center right there. 455.3. Tight range again. Bottom side of the 68.3. What's that? 455. Damn it. One of those. Woo, them bitches on sale. There's a sale. I think there's a sale. Ring the cash registers. No, yeah, these markets are just flying around. Look at freaking Dixie, man. Jesus, buddy. You got no chill right now, do you, son? Okay, yeah, this thing's unbridled. Running through the streets. Let me throw the cone on this thing. Let's all laugh together, shall we? This will be funny. I want to see where this thing is going. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be cranking out some. Yeah, you're outside the distribution. You're outside the 99. You're outside the 0.9999. Here's a 68.3 Laplace right here. 95.4, 99.7, 0.9999. Doesn't get any higher, and this thing is just out of control. Out of control. Holy crap, man. All right, let me scale this back out here. Get this chart all right. Come here, baby. Hey, man, everything's flowing pretty good, though. Trading view. Nice, baby. Hooking us up, aren't you? So you literally opened up here by the first standard deviation. First standard deviation on a daily. You can look. A lot of the distribution levels, daily range, everything. Nothing really changed, man. All that little volatility towards the end of the day brought it right back, centered everything. It's actually pretty good. How long is this going to last? Oh, man, this thing's up here by the 1SD. And you're already at just above the second resistance level on the daily. Where's the top side? Top side is up there above. Oh, my goodness. Above, let's see, we got the 95.4 Laplace, second standard deviation up here. Win. Yeah, I mean, Dixie just pumped. These markets don't even care. Dixie's an afterthought. I think everybody's starting to realize it's absolutely worthless. They don't care anymore. Oh, boy. I mean, usually when Dixie's running hard and those dollar bulls are in control, the markets are just dumping out. I mean, the VIX has dipped down below 13 again. Intraday's down, or let's let it open, but before that closed down, man, it was down below 19. Crazy. I'll tell you who's losing his freaking mind is Keith McCullough over at Hedge Eye. Matt, he's just losing his mind. He's like, this can't be happening. No, it is. It is.
Just as I say, like, people are talking people that are using calls on Meta. It's actually probably a good call right now.
Boy, oh boy.
Outside of the power means. So.
Yeah, Meta's tricky right now because you're at the top of the monthly. I wouldn't be touching. I would not be touching Meta calls right now. I wouldn't be touching Meta.
Premium up the wazoo.
Let's see something. Wow. Let's
So, yeah, it
see.
looks like it's going to drop to 317, I think. That'd be my call.
Yeah, I mean, you're just way up in the distribution. There you go. Now, right now, you're pulling back up inside the third standard deviation, which is fine. Let's see, 95. Right now, 95.4% chance Meta closes inside 313.18 today. 95.4% chance. So I love the like second standard deviation, 95 for Laplace, which look, the second standard deviation, normal distribution, that's the bell curve, right? Everybody remembers this from school and was like, I'm never going to use this in life. Well, hell, welcome to alpha trading. So it's also a 95.4% probability level. It's just we got the tail of two distributions. Google Laplace distribution and normal distribution. Just look at them. You'll see the immediate difference. You'll see why the 68.3 Laplace distribution range is a lot tighter than the first standard deviation range. They're both 68.3% ranges. It's just the shape of the distributions. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Yeah, I can see Meta come down hard. But now, got to remember, this is definitely the top of the monthly. But like I said, there is one last resistance level up here on the weekly volatility range. So it wouldn't shock me at all if Meta sent a wick up to here. But I'm telling you, man, this is hard resistance. Hard resistance. Not only today do we have that 95.4% probability it closes inside. Let's do second standard deviation. 314.5. All right. You've got this overhead resistance where, guys, there's nothing up here. This is why we do these volatility ranges. All right. It gives you and it's not like we just draw these lines every day. This code is populating all this. A lot of people say, boy, that's noisy. Yeah. You bet. Hey, it's leading information. You want to pile as much of that noise onto my chart as possible. That's why these charts look the way they do, man. This is all leading information. I'm talking to you out there, Trading View land. Talking to you. Let's see here. Micros.
So
Boy,
I was thinking last night about like the big firms, right?
Yeah.
Come on, like how many billions of dollars they throw at the market to make a fraction of what they actually throw at it. And
Totally.
they're successful, right?
Oh yeah.
But it's just, I mean, things have to be measured. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah, those big firms, the amount of money they're throwing around, oh, it's ridiculous. And then people are like, how'd this hedge fund get liquidated? Huh? Because number one, I'm telling you, man, come learn the VEPS, folks, because putting your financial freedom in somebody else's hands is ridiculous, in my opinion. I know people don't have time, but you have time to sit around and bitch about it all the time. That's what cracks me up. Learn the VEPS. Put that financial freedom in your own hands, right?
Bitch.
Yeah. Put it in your own hands. Learn the VEPS. Don't get liquidated like all these hedge funds out there. Get liquidated every day. Every day. A hedge fund should never get liquidated. Everybody thinks because, you got a group of guys. Say there's like 5 guys and they're running this hedge fund or something. Everybody immediately thinks these guys are masters of the universe. They know exactly what they're doing. They're going to take my money or make me. Guys, they're no different. They're no different. Most of them are using lagging information too. You would be surprised how many people just don't get the VEPS. And it blows my mind. It really does. Jesus. They save themselves, their clients, a lot of money, man. A lot of money if they would just use leading information. I don't know if it's an ego thing or what it is, but yeah. Let's see. Where's this 15-minute power mean, man? 46.16. What about SPY? Pop over here on the 15-minute. God, this thing's going to be way out of bounds. Foul ball. Foul ball.
Oh my God, look how extended these are.
What are we looking at?
The NASDAQ minis NQ.
I know. Yeah, they're ridiculous. They're up a whole point over freaking the SPY minis.
It's way out of control, dude.
Come on, UPM. Well, it's a no-brainer what's happening right now.
Well, of course, yeah.
The Fed is buying all this. The Fed is buying this shit up like crazy. Guarantee it. They're gonna dump their. Who's gonna be left holding the bag? I'm not. It's not gonna be me.
It's gonna be the public left holding the bag, bro.
Yeah.
You know that as well as I do.
Right.
It's exactly what the fuck's gonna happen here, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I hate to say it, but that's the way it's going to happen. It's what happened in 01.
I mean, look at this. And yeah, like you said, I mean, if SPY looks like this, can you imagine what NASDAQ looks like? This is a 15-minute chart.
Look at the 1 minute on the MNQs. I'm selling them every 20. I'm only playing the micros out. I'm selling them every 20.
I mean, Dixie's out of control running to the top side. And these micros, I mean, look at this 15-minute candle.
There's 60 points. There's 60 points above the UPM.
I know.
Got me here, man.
Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Day after hump day. The minis have been doing some humping. They're having little hump babies. Where is this freaking? So we got the reverse wave trend down here at about 15,760 area.
Standard deviation. Whoa.
Damn. Let me see this 4 hour. Because what do we really got going on down there? I mean, Jesus, not on the 4 hour. We're outside this power mean band. You see the daily. Wow. Bouncing off the 9 log MA. Hey, you had mean reversion. That's why we love the power mean band. Let me see here. It's not even there, man. Dude, are we going to be above? Are we outside on every macro time frame? Yup. Now we're going to start getting some wild reads here. Little data feed errors. God, guys, this is like, ding, 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 ding. Goodness gracious. You are at the top of the power mean band now, right? There's not enough history. Not enough history to be looking at a 21-day chart, but it's populating the power mean band enough. Look, you're right at the top of the 21-day power mean band. Damn. That's pretty crazy. Look at this 5-day again. Reverse wave trend. Oh my goodness. Man, that's like, dude. Is that 2,500 points? Jesus. That's a reverse wave trend. It's down to 13.3. Oh boy. This is going to be brutal. Brutal. Yeah. Goodness gracious. This thing's running like a madman. But guys, when you get outside the power mean band, returns mean revert. Let's look at the RMLR. Let's go over here real quick. Let me turn off the 30 first. Bam. Okay. Bring this down a little bit. That's Bitcoin, of course. Let's see. Yeah, let's throw it on the minis. Let's do it's on the daily. Wow. Damn. Dammity damn and damn. Opened up the new daily below the RMLR. Through a daily candle up above it. That's, man, I'm telling you, man, that is just, Jesus. There's some mad buying going on. And we know who's doing it. We know who's buying. Jesus, look at the 30. I mean, how high are they going to take us before they just rip everybody? Let me see here. 47.44. Everything's good, man. It's all good in the world. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine and dandy. Wow.
I don't have enough money for the amount of puts I want to put out there. I just don't.
Oh, I hear you. Oh, yeah. But this thing.
I mean, right now I'm targeting Google, man. It's way above, right?
Yeah, this thing's right for mean reversion. Gold's
wait till these pop out of trend, and they'll randomly walk right back down to the farm. That's what they'll do every single time.
So what's the real sound money here? I mean, gold's getting wrecked because of the Dixie pump. Bitcoin's just like, what up? Bitcoin's just holding strong. For now. For now.
Exactly.
I'm telling you though, man, when this narrative flips and people, Bitcoin is going to do things that are going to make people just go, why the hell didn't I get involved in Bitcoin? Happens all the time. I mean, this thing is going to rip. All right, man. Let's go back over here. Actually, me get this 4 hour. Do a 4 hour. Okay, mean reversion. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, you're crossing up too. Let me see where this 30 power bounced right off of it. I don't know if these things are going to chill, man. I don't know if they're going to chill right now. We need a little pullback though. This thing's ridiculous. Meta is definitely going to get back down in here. Remember about the probabilities. That's why this is perfect too. This is why this is when you love the probabilities. When you get up here above a 3 SD on the daily, and you're down here looking at the 95 for Laplace 2 SD, you're foaming at the mouth because are you going to go with the probabilities? Or you're going to deny them. There's a 4.6% chance that this data set doesn't close down inside here. Are you going to go with that? Or are you going to go with the 95.4% chance that it does? I know what I would be doing. Like you said, yeah. Puts look juicy right now. I'm telling you, man, this is just a freak show going on though. An absolute freak show. They could run the damn thing to the moon and wreck these puts today, especially. I don't know if I'd be tomorrow though. Let me see something real quick. Where do they got these 455 spies at tomorrow? Let me look. Hold on. Friday expiration 455s. Wow. The 455s for tomorrow's expiration are only 21 cents right now. Damn. And now where's that 455? Today, it's at the bottom of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range and the daily range. Right here. Right here. And we gapped up from right here. Right? We're definitely close enough. Where the daily range doesn't need to be tested. I'm just saying. There's the power mean band so powerful in literally every time frame, just outside of it to the top side. Yeah, not sustainable. They can push it all they want at some point. Why? Right. What are the returns all about? Guys, these big firms, they're running these markets up. You don't think they're going to take profits? You don't think they want those returns? I'm telling you, man. When this thing comes down, oof. There's a big bag. There's a big bag that's going to be distributed. Who's going to be buying when the big firms are selling? Don't get caught on the wrong side of that. Can't beat them, join them. That's why we trade low time frame volatility. You don't have to worry about fighting these big algos. You're recognizing what they're doing. You're picking up the scraps. You might add the billions of dollars of scraps laying around. I mean, dude, crumbs. They're messy eaters, these big algos, man. They just chomp, chomp, chomp. It's like the Cookie Monster. There's shit flying everywhere. Shit flying everywhere as they just through these markets. It's insane. It's insane. How fun would it be? We need to get an insider at Citadel or something. That would be awesome. Get on it, P-Funk. You're in charge.
Yeah.
So we got the expected move on SPY. Top side 461 and almost a half. Bottom side 457. You get some volatility to the downside here. That'll change real freaking quick. Let me see here. As far as the distribution goes, I mean, you can't see it. It's all blue lines. But I do have this PB2 up, and you are just, wow. You're way up here. Way up here. Huh. Oh, man. That tripped me out. That tripped me out. Hilarious. Well, I looked down. I forgot it was on tomorrow's expiration, and I was like, damn, they just slammed some premium in. I'm on the wrong expiration. Yeah, that's why I love it. Woo! Got a lot going on. Remember, speed, information, and size. That's what we do here. That's what's the most important when you're trading. And so, right out of the gate, if you're using lagging information, get to the back of the bus. Sit down and be quiet. You're not getting it. Guys, come on. You got to use leading information, right? In this chart, anybody that's coming to this Discord, knows the power of this VRE chart and these distribution levels. It's amazing. It really is, man. So bam, bam. But you got to have speed, right? It's not like when I'm actively trading. That's why when I'm on stream right now, am I in an active trade? Yeah, it's really hard because I like to have all these charts up on all my monitors. I'm not flipping through tabs. That's why sometimes I just, I go off the beaten path rambling on because I'm just sitting here in trades trying to look at all this information. It's not up on all my charts, right? Or up on all my monitors. I mean, I got Discord up, got freaking the apps, and just all kinds of crap running. But yeah, you got to be able to sift and sort through this information and gather up a game plan with your workflows. Really, you got to. Let me see something here real quick. Let's pop this on SPY. Okay. Yeah, of course you're having an outlier. Of course you're having an outlier. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see something. Damn, man, I blew any div out of the water. Now, we got some from way back here at the high, but I would imagine you flip that back. It's not going to be there. And where was that high at? Let me see something real quick. Yeah, top of that. You know what? For giggles, we'll giggle a little bit. Let me see. Let me measure this. 22, 23 bars. 23 bars. If you ever want to see if there's any divergence, if it's more of a long-term play, if it is there, change your returns oscillator to the length of the candle spread. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's there. It's definitely still there. There is some hidden or no, wait a minute. No, it's just straight bear div. It's straight bear. Now, it's just setting up, right? It's just setting up. You need the returns oscillator to turn down. You really do. Look, it's negatively correlated. Now, this is a 4-hour. Let me flip this back before I forget. I've done this before. I'll flip that to a length and not flip it back. Go to these low time frames and shit is just out of whack. I've gotten in some bad entries before doing that. Always make sure your setup's correct. Let me see here. Boom. Go to the 90-minute. Everything up. Barely freaking trending, man. Not even. 45 dropped in the trend, but you're already at the, yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man. This baby, we're creating a nice little doji. Nice little doji. And that pre-market, man, it's literally, I mean, you're still up here. Low length volatility, totally expanded. 981 in 525. Great. They're just boom, boom, boom. If you're in a long position, if I were in a long position, I would be taking profits. And I wouldn't be touching calls to save my life. No, I would not be touching them. Maybe a little quick scalps, but Jiminy Christmas. Like if I'm going out, even into tomorrow's expiration or something, yeah, man, I'm not looking at calls. The probabilities are dictating to the downside. Can that fail? Yeah, that has before, but that's where the risk management comes in. And I'm always taking good positions, right? Good positions of risk management. Usually I'm going to see it in this chart right here. Good areas, right? If a trade turns against you, where it can be some good support. Now, is that good support going to be too much of a loss? Sometimes it is, right? Sometimes it is. So you got to be real careful. Don't let the market take a bunch of money from you. It's ridiculous. All you got to do, it's pretty easy, right? Just as you bought, it's pretty easy to sell it. Just get out of the position. It'll get to the point where when you get an entry, you see something, the volatility, the correlations break, it turns against you. You immediately get out of the trade. If I enter on the 3-minute candle closes below or above my entries, whether I'm long or short, sell, right? I'll get out of the position. It doesn't matter. And it feels better than winning a trade. That's the point it gets to, where you're so solid in your risk management. You're not putting stop losses in them. It's just in my head. But you can't even go take a piss. And this is what P-Funk was talking about yesterday with these minis. That's why he'll put in a trailing stop or something. You leave your workstation for 5 minutes. You can come back. You're wrecked. You can be totally wrecked. So Yeah, you got to know what you're doing with risk management, man. That's why if I want to step away, especially if there's a lot of volatility, I'll throw something in real quick, right? I'll throw something in real quick, come back, but I'll take it right back out. Then those exchange operators are like, oh, what's this guy playing with this? Because as soon as you put stop losses in the system, you're on the radar. You're on the radar. Boom, 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 boom. You're grouped. You're lumped right into that group. Let's see here. And when enough people throw stop losses in an area, right? Or when we're talking like these crypto exchanges using all this massive leverage, that's when you see the big volatile wicks knocking people out of positions. And everybody crying, right? Everybody freaking crying. I can't believe it. I just got wicked out. I was in a good position. This is manipulation. No, it's not manipulation. It's you not understanding risk. That's what it is. So people always want to blame outside sources of the decisions they've made. Makes zero sense. Take responsibility for yourself. All right? Take responsibility. Those guys that just sent that wick down and liquidated you or knocked you out of the position because you don't understand that risk, man, they did they make that entry for you? No, you did. And that ego kept you in the trade, even though you were underwater, when you should just immediately get out. I'm telling you right now, if you're listening right now and you just get yourself out of bad positions every time it happens, no matter what. What if that 3-minute candle dips below my entry? I get out of position, and the next 3-minute candle is a God candle. It just goes to the moon. I'm going to laugh even harder. Just the comedy of it. But what if that God candle went the other way? You just never know. You got to get out of the positions. You just got to get out of the bad positions. Because if you're using the VEPS, guys, you're going to be right way more than you're wrong. Way more. And you're going to take your profit. Your P&L is going to skyrocket. Skyrocket. Like if you just start today, if you're learning the VEPS, right? And look at your P&L. Look at it for a year from now. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind how much better it'll be just by doing that. Not being emotionally attached to your trades. Always taking profits early and getting out of bad positions. It's pretty simple. Limit your losses because these markets will, they will take it from you. Everybody's been, right? Everybody's been smacked up enough. Trust me. Everybody. Me included. Me included. Cryptocurrency will do some major damage if you're not careful. Dude, all this volatility is in every market. Hell, even Forex. There's just volatility everywhere. It's insane. It really is insane. Dixie's continuing to make this move. Gold is just getting wrecked. Gold is getting wrecked. What's it dropped now? Almost 40 points? Wow. Wow. Kind of says something to me. And to be honest, am I stacking bars of gold? Am I buying paper gold? Absolutely not. If you're buying heavy metal, go get it. Go buy yourself heavy metal. I know it's easier said than done. I mean, I lived in the Carson City area for a long time up in the Tahoe Basin. Easy to get gold and silver. Every gold and silver shop's got a safe full. Everybody's like, oh, there's a shortage. You can't get it. Bullshit. You can if you're in the right place. I'd walk in, you can buy 5 to 10 cases of silver, and they don't even look at you sideways. Right? And boom, they just go back to safe, bring up your 150 pounds of silver. You ever carried a case of silver? It's only about that big, right? Weighs 36 pounds each case. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like carrying one of Matt's concrete bags around. Hopefully he's on a conference call laughing right now. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. If you've ever carried an 80-pound bag of concrete, you know what I'm talking about. It's the most awkward damn thing to carry. Imagine carrying a a small little case, right? I got 5 of these things coming into the gold and silver shop. It's hilarious. I used to do that with silver all the time. Last time I did it, I bought a dip down at like $12, sold at 18, 5 cases of silver. What did I do? I think it was like 18K or something crazy like that. Stuck it right in Bitcoin. Man. That's just what I do. Now, do I think that cryptocurrency in the future is good for our like personal security, our privacy, everything like that? Absolutely not. But guys, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. I mean, open your eyes. They want control. What a better way. That's why the gaslighting that's been going on about crypto is so funny when you literally know exactly what crypto is. They want it. They just don't want you buying it now. They want to buy it all. You don't think these big banks and the Fed, these governments are just stacking Bitcoin? Guys, the US government's one of the biggest holders in Bitcoin because they stole it. They probably haven't bought one Bitcoin. They've just been stealing it from everybody, confiscating it from all the bad people. Yeah, like they're not bad. Jesus. Our government's in human trafficking, the drug smuggling. It's ridiculous, man. But the people buying crypto are the bad actors, right? Dude, the gaslighting is on another level. You want some, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm buying Bitcoin, man. I'm buying Bitcoin. I wouldn't touch gold with a 10-foot pole. No. They're going to have some special plans for gold. Gold, I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see gold just get, really wrecked. Nice. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned, ladies and gents. Stay tuned. So, SPY going to come crashing on down. Let's see here. Here's what I want to see. Let's put up SPY. First, I want to get rid of the higher length, the 30. Let's get rid of that. Have the 7. There you go. Mean reversion central on the 4 hour. Right? What happened right here? How do I got a UPM on my range? How did that get on there? Get off there. There we go. Pull this down a little bit. Let me save that chart. There we go. So, right, we're down here, whoop, right to the RMLR, sitting on top of it. Let me pop this 30 real quick. Where's that 30 at? Oh, boy. What are we down here at? 451. All right, sweet chocolate baby Jesus. Let's see a big 7-point dump. That'd be epic. Where's this 30 power mean at? Oh, that's why I had the UPM. What am I doing? Oh, I just took my UPM up here. Oh, it should be slapped. Oh, and I just erased it. It's actually okay. I'll deal with that later. I don't want to do it right now. So there's a lot of setup. I can't believe I just took that off this chart. Oh, well. A lot of shit to turn off on that indicator to just have the power, the 133 or 30 power mean populating. Yeah, it looks like a lot of noise, folks. Guys, if you knew what all this was, you'd be like, damn, that's power. Yeah, it is. You just got two lengths of the reverse mean of log returns and 3 standard deviation bands at the top and bottom of each. But let me turn off this.
Hit Control Z, it'll go back. It'll put it back.
Oh, shortcuts.
You know what I mean? If they go hit Control Z, Control key, if you took something off by accident.
Yeah, but I already saved the chart. It's not going to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yep. Sorry to interrupt. I saw you deleted the ultimate power mean on YouTube. I'm like 5 seconds delayed. If you just press Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, it pops up.
These 5 seconds
to go throw it all back.
Oh.
Try it. It might work even though you saved it.
I'm telling you, I already saved the chart. It's not working. And plus, I'm on a Mac. Is that the same on
Just throw Command Z then. Whatever undo is.
Damn it, Jim.
Hold on. Maybe.
There you go. Cool. I'll catch you on YouTube.
Get out of here. Leave the boomer alone. leave the boomer alone.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Oh, shit, I'm laughing. Hey, thanks, guys.
We're here for you, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Catching great.
Shallow and superficial.
Sometimes I need help. I'm like, do you like the stubborn? No, it won't work. I already saved the chart. I didn't even want to try. That's funny. Warlord had to come in and exactly. Come in and give me the old smack. Oh, yeah? What do you got here? Twitter, BTC.com. Let's see what old Matt's... Let's see what this is all about. Real quick. Why are we just dicking around in the markets here? Bitcoin archive. Oh, wow. Really? Damn, Junior. Junior bought 14 Bitcoin. 2 for each of his 7 children. That's awesome, man. I'll have to like that. I'm going to put a pow pow motherfucker on there. There you go. Could be our president. You never know.
It's going to run independent.
Edit. No, I don't want to edit it. I want to tweet that shit. He can't handle pow pow MFer. Let's go.
I said he's going to run independent.
Yeah, who knows? You want out?
I didn't say it.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. bought 14 Bitcoin. Nice. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Recently?
I mean, that cost him some money. It was about 300.
Did he just buy it, or was it recent?
No, I think he just bought it. It's what, 14 Bitcoin right now? Right around 30K.
Wow.
Ain't bad, man. About 400 and 420K or something. What, is he trolling us with the 420K? What the hell? Oh, I know that dude smokes weed. He's way too cool not to smoke the kind herb every once in a while. Hilarious. Let me see. Yeah, we're starting to get this move back down. I mean, you're outside the power mean band. These things are going to want a mean revert.
Come on. It was a no-brainer for you.
Let's see this 15-minute. This thing will be out of control. Yep, there it is right there. We're talking, yeah, man, 455.9. 455.9. You're right up there at the 3SD band. Pre-market, boom, right to the 3SD band. Mean reversion is highly likely here. I'm not saying on this 15-minute candle, but yeah. Where's the 30? Oh, and they're together? All right. I'm looking for tight range too, man. You got 455.74 and 455.90. These are MLRs. Yep. Let's see what happens here. Boy, this could be real good. I scooped me up a bunch of puts.
Which put are you buying?
When I popped this up, I got in on the 455s just because of the
455s. Okay.
68, the Laplace distribution range, and the daily range right here at the bottom. Right here at the bottom. First things first, you got to break into the top side of the 68.3. Let me silence this projection boss. There we go. But you break back down inside the 68.3, this thing's probably going to drop like a rock right back down. 455. Guys, I mean, this could have been the setup. I mean, we could end up down here. We could end up down here. And that was the RMLR, or what was that? The 451. Where was that on the 451? I can't remember what time frame, but that'd be epic. That would be super epic. You get a massive dump like that. Jesus, these bulls are going to get so wrecked. If you're in a long position, I would be taking my profits. I would be. Indeed. But you do that all the time as an alpha trader, man. You get used to it. You don't care. You don't care. You take in the profit. It doesn't matter if the move continues. You can always get back into a position using the lower time frame workflow. But take the profit. That's what it's all about. It's literally on a silver platter for you. On a silver platter. You know, when you finally learn, it's how many times have you said in your head, God, if I would have just taken my profit every time instead of giving it, just imagine. People do it all the time. And finally you get into the position where you're like, all right, I don't even care anymore. You're not emotionally attached, right, to that profit anymore. You're just going to take it. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to take this profit. I'm going to reevaluate. Maybe the move continues. I get back in the position, right? It's that simple. It sounds simple. Dude, humans are nuts, right? We're crazy. We're crazy as hell. Our psychological process is just, it can get really twisted. Especially, and it's a good thing. Why? It's the struggle with taking profits is so crazy. It's because it's greed. You want more. You want more. Everybody wants that big hitter. Dude, I got a newsflash for you. 4 base hits is a home run. Hell, you can have 8 base hits in a day in an intraday trading session. You can have 8 base hits, filling up these tiny buckets. At the end of the day, you're like, damn good day. You know, you're sitting in 1,000 in profit or something. Simple. But instead, people just want to sit in positions and try to swing trade volatility. People swing trading SPY right now and stuff, and they're long. Good luck. Good luck, folks. Good luck. That's all I got to say, baby. All I got to say. All right. Oh, man. Dixie. Papa's. Jeez Louise. And there's trying to get back up in. Look, and this is the first support level on that monthly volatility range. It will act as resistance. When you're below them, they act as resistance. They're also great support. There's S2, right? Just worked its way down, hovering around the center of the weekly range. First standard deviation normal distribution. Gathering. The algos just kicked it in. Whee! Let's go for a ride. Bammo. Yeah, man, that's all it did. Dixie came down, got into that weekly range. A lot of liquidity down there, especially going into the close tomorrow. These dollar bulls, the dollar bulls, they just had enough. I mean, they've been getting their asses handed to them. They want a little bit of a rebound. I'm telling you, though, is it going to last? Seriously doubt it. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing back up there. Especially, and I said this in previous streams, it wouldn't surprise me if Dixie's back at around 103 by the close at the end of the month here. It's coming in hot, coming in real hot. We got a few days. Yeah, man. July. Yeah, we got 31, right, in July? I think so. 4 days left. Let's see here. Doing the old trick. January, February, March, April, May. Oh, boy. There we go. Now we sound legit. Sound like the trading desk. My day is not complete without hearing P-Funk working that keyboard.
Yeah.
I like it. It's awesome. I've
been in and out of so many minis today. It's insane, man.
Oh, I bet.
The problem is, though, is that it costs a lot more to trade the micros than it does the minis.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, that's all works out. Warlord, you'd be trading them every 7 seconds.
No kidding. Yeah. Who's that man?
Must be market maker.
Nice. And I see, if I'm not mistaken, let me check this waiting room. Is that new guy? I think he just joined. Grid, yeah. All right, Grid, welcome. I see you in the chat. Good man. I saw you join.
When?
Yeah. Good stuff. Let's see here. What can we pop over on? What's that VIX down? 2.2%. What is going on with, let's check in on Meta. Oh, man. What's that baby doing? 7.9, 322, huh? Yeah, this thing's starting to work its way. Got to close. 15-minute candle. Close back inside this third standard deviation. Now remember, 95.4% chance between the two distributions. Normal distribution saying there's a 95.4% chance Meta closes inside 314.4. Laplace distribution says 313.23. So be looking for that. Now you got small price. You got a 4.6% probability that it just stays up here. But look, you're above the 3SD. There's a 99.7% chance Meta closes inside 322 today. You going to go with the 0.03% chance or the 99.7% chance? People that are trading Meta right now and buying calls up here, you definitely don't get it. But it's okay. You don't know you're sitting on top of a third standard deviation on the daily. It's not your fault, right? You got to have the correct information, right? The algos that are moving these markets, you think you don't think they know where these areas are at. They're using this, right? Quantitative trading, man. Let's go. What we got here? What else is making big moves? What's Tesla doing right now? Up 0.7. Damn. Treasuries are all up. Yeah, it's just Meta's the one that really rips, man. Well, these airlines just getting smacked up. Southwest, bags fly free. So do the Bears. Down 8.6%. Jesus. Poor Southwest. Aw. Yeah. Damn, Chipotle's getting ripped. Back pulled inside 1900. Man, that thing's been pulling back hard. Yeah. What? Take profits. That's right. That thing was at 2100 or something. The thing's pulled back a couple $100. Down 9.2% on the daily. Damn, what are you doing? I never really look at Chipotle. Let's see where this baby's at, though. Oh, Jesus. Pre-market, that thing ripped. Oh, it had earnings. Not happy, huh? Yeah, those burrito bowls. Ick. Let's see here. Man, you're below in everything. You're below the 4th standard deviation. Okay, right now, Laplace distribution, 99.7% chance Chipotle closes back inside 1952. 95.4% chance it closes inside 2021. Right now, you're down here dicking around in between the 4th and 5th standard deviation. You're outside the monthly volatility range. So we got a monthly close here in like 4 days or whatever. Chipotle going to be closing right inside 1924, right? By the end of the month. You're outside the weekly, the monthly. I mean, Chipotle's in no man's land. You got the 5th standard deviation on the daily in this 4-hour candle, right? You're just down here hanging. Weenus in the wind. Don't pee on an electric fence. There's a tip for the day. If you've ever done it, if you know, you know. Let's get off that. Boy, that thing dumped.
You done it?
Maybe. Not on purpose.
Please tell me that wasn't on purpose.
Not on purpose at all. I could have been under the influence too. Could have been under the influence.
Sounds painful, dude.
You don't know what happened, to be honest. You don't know if somebody hit you in the head with a shovel, punched you in the arm, stepped on your foot. You have no idea what happened. You just know it hurt. And that's for real. I mean, it's wild. You'll only do it once. You'll never pee outside again. You will be afraid to pee anywhere. Chipotle, got to get off you. You're depressing. Dixie, man. Dixie's pushing, trying to get back up. Let's see if it can get back up in this monthly support level. If it does, like I said, look for 103 by the close of this month, man. Maybe not today. Let me see something real quick. Look at this calendar. Yeah, Monday. Monday is the monthly close. Wow. Monday's going to be fun. I'm excited. You excited? I'm very excited. You got a monthly close on the first day of the trading week. Monday's going to be a freak show. So is tomorrow, man. So is tomorrow. Look out for Bitcoin. Let me see something real quick.
Bitcoin RMLR mean reversion to the 3012. Yeehaw, let's go. 33K.
I like your style. I like your style. Let me see something real quick here.
Daily time frame.
Oh, I'm looking at these monthly. There's the weekly. There's the weekly. That's the first stop here. Bitcoin's gonna move here. Back to 30K. I mean, Joe, it can do that in a 1-minute candle. Everybody that knows Bitcoin, if you know, you know. Bitcoin does amazing things. That really, I'm looking at the top of the monthly range. Where's that baby at, man? Oh, that's right. That's right. We're there. Yeah. This thing's probably gonna, 29.7. That is literally the top of the monthly. So no, it's not. Give me a break. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's literally just the top of the monthly range, not all the resistances. They're way up here. Good Lord, what are you doing? This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. And look what's right there too, Yash. 33K. Got the first resistance level in the monthly volatility range.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, this thing's got some room to run in the next 4 days. Do we think we're going to have a hell of a weekend with crypto? I do. Tomorrow, before traditional markets close, I'm going to be hound dogging them charts. Because I could see BTC make a move. You know who else I could see making a move? Is Doge. It's already starting. What's it up? 1.4? Doge is probably going to make a move. Why do I say that? Well, number one, because I told somebody else about it, and they're like, oh, what, because of Elon? I'm like, I can give a shit less about that clown. Could give a shit less about that clown. Let me see here. Where's that weekly range at? There it is. This is a weekly range down here. Very, very tight. Very tight. Where is the top of Doge's weekly? Let's scope it out. 1, 2. There it is, right there. 0.086. That's an 8-cent move. Matt, did you make that move? Gotta ask the rest of the boys. Wanting to do a little Doge trading, boys. I don't know about you. Degens be degenning, man. Degens be degenning. I could see Doge up here at the top of the weekly by the close Sunday night. I just got a feeling. The gut's telling me. And then if Goofy Rocket Man makes any tweets about it at all, you know how these fucking kids react. They go nuts and just start buying Doge by the buckets. It's crazy. But trust me, X is going to be a payment platform. You know it. You know it. PayPal was his little baby. He wants it. Let's see here. All right. That's enough of Doge. Bitcoin. Daily range, no problem. 29.6. Yeah, man, I see this popping. Had some issues with it up here, right? Had some issues with that resistance level. See something. Oh, no, I mean top of the monthly. Jesus, I keep thinking that's... I don't know why. Because BTC is usually just bowling up. The weekly. I want to see this weekly get tapped here. 30K. 30K would be nice. Back up there. Good. Dixie's pushing, man. Dixie's a pushing. Get up there. Close this 15-minute candle back up inside that monthly level. If it does that, it's going to run. It's going to run. You can get in this voice chat. Haven't been in it. See what people have been. Yep. Good morning, Siege Man. On vacay. Yeah, enjoying it. Enjoy, my friend. 455, 458. These bulls aren't going to give up easy. Gold's taking the brunt of the hit, man. Gold's getting pounded. So, damn, well, maybe silver. Silver and copper. Silver's almost going to be down there breaking 24 again. Down 85 cents on the day. Yeah, silver's leading the way, actually. 3.4. 3.4. Let's see this continuing on. Yeah, I guess. Feeling it at the pump. Crude back up at what, $80? Yeah, I mean, gas jumps 60 cents or something in a couple days. Shit, I think I paid $3.80 a gallon yesterday. It's like, man, they had us down at $3, and it's in the last couple of weeks it's jumped 80 cents. Amazon up 3.1. Amazon making a little move. Huh. And Google. Amazon, Google. Key. Yeah, you got these airlines getting wrecked. Lyft. I was hoping Lyft was going to pound down inside $10 again. It had the other... it had another choice, and it took it. I don't blame them. Nvidia up 2.8. Carnival Cruise Lines. What the hell? What the hell? No thanks. I don't go on cruises. I don't go on cruises. Let's see here. All right. All right. Hilarious. I see you just like that post on JFK or Juniors. You're probably the only. You're probably the only one that'll like it. Watch him like it. I'll laugh my ass off. I'll be like, "Oh, I think you need a whale.
Yeah.
Give me your SOL address, Bobby Jr." Yeah, those guys were trying to make some changes. Yeah, that didn't last, did it? That's what happens when you go up against the military-industrial complex and their little war machine. As long as you don't touch that, you're fine. As long as you don't touch that, you are fine. Okay, SPY making this move. Let's get your butt down in here inside the 68.3. That'll be the first hit. I mean, even on the 4 hour, Jesus. The 4 hour, you were literally, it went up. Second standard deviation, 95 for Laplace. You see the wick, whoop, right to it. The opening had a wick right to that area. Then pull back. Now here's the 1 SD on the 4 hour. Got a breakdown below that. Sure to give a little kick up from there. Same here. First resistance level on the daily and the top side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. The old power move. Don't know, man. This thing could slide hard. And the way Dixie's looking, I wouldn't be a bit surprised by the close tomorrow if SPY's down here below the weekly range, to be honest. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is that to? 453s. 453s. What's the expiration tomorrow? 453s. Why not? Why not? 15, boom. Okay. Back to business here. What do we got? Yeah, pretty much everybody. Russell really didn't join in, did he? But yesterday was ripping, remember? Or the day before, I can't remember. Russell was up on everybody. Dun, 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 doo, da, doo, da. Telling you, man. The dollar bulls are pushing this thing, which makes sense. It's all mean reversion. All mean reversion. You got Dixie mean reverting from the bottom up to the top. You're going to have all these other assets mean reverting down. Gold, definitely. You know what I want to look at? Let's see where gold's mean reverting to, man. It's going to be up here. Oh, Jesus. How ugly is that, man? That's a 15-minute chart. Jesus. That thing is just blowed out. Blowed out like a 70s fucking stripper. Oh, my goodness. Let me see here. Come on, scale down for me. Let me turn off this 30. Gets a little confusing for noobs. They're like, what in the hell is happening here? Yep. So 30 power mean down here at about 1935. Literally almost hitting it. But and it's a third standard deviation. This wouldn't shock me at all to see gold down here by the close of the day. 3 SD move to the downside on gold. Yeah, you should be worried. It's a big move, especially for metals, man. Damn. Damn. Where was that 30 at? Let me check this real quick. Yeah, there we go. Want to turn off the low length. So by the close tomorrow, let's say like 1925, especially if it breaks this 30 power mean through the night or something. I have a feeling this thing's going to close around down this 3 SD just because of the way Dixie's looking. I mean, Dixie's moving, man. Dixie's moving. It's almost, I mean, it's 101 3/4 right now. So I'm starting to book. How long's it been since anybody said that? Remember middle school? Matt, Donnie. Man, we're booking today. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Now the thing's moving. I want to look up here on a 5-day.
Booking. Come on, man. Things are booking.
Man, we're booking now. Oof. Okay.
That was back in my BMX days.
Oh, dude.
What?
That's all I did. Ride my BMX, trying to find my friends. Because if you called their house or knocked on the door, you were in trouble. You literally had to go find them.
Yep.
Which,
and usually it was back in the woods.
Dude, by the creek,
100%. By the
creek. Doing something stupid.
Did we actually live in the same area? Because it sounds like it.
Yeah, we did. We did for sure. You know, Yins is down around the corner from me.
Funny how we could be, what? I don't know. What are we, 100 miles away, 200 miles away? I don't know.
Oh, further than that. What is it? I think you're more like about, what, 350 or something? I have to look it up. Not very far.
Experience the same thing, you know?
Get that spare bedroom ready. I'll be coming to visit.
Yeah, baby.
I just invade people's homes. I don't get hotels. I just fucking come in and flop my nuts right up on the coffee table.
Make sure they granite.
Yeah.
It's nice and cool.
Oh, shit. Let's see here. Yeah. 19. And this is on the 5-day. So the 30 power mean. I mean, 1936. I mean, really close to it. That daily, though, I like that a little better, man. Yeah, 1925 area. Somewhere in there, especially if it breaks it. But I'm thinking this thing's going to close around the 3SD on the daily. 3SD on the daily. And you can see it right here. You're back in the monthly range, which makes sense too. I mean, this is actually right to the top of the monthly. 1938. Done. You got a nice little range right here. Where gold's going to probably drop to. But you got to remember, when we're talking about the distribution, 99.7 is pretty far down. But you got a 95.4% chance so it pulls back up. Right around 1950. And look what else. You got the bottom of the daily range right at the top of the monthly. I mean, this is straight magnet, especially with this weekly support level. This is a good area for gold to bounce from. Right here, especially if it's going to close back up inside 1950. Get a wick down here, gather up that liquidity, because it's there. It's there, especially at the top of the monthly, which a lot of the times those algos, man, they'll run it down right to there, grab it up, flip, right, get a nice reversal. 10:30 already. Is that a alpha trading chatbot got anything to say? ZenTap? Sure it does.
I don't know. I can check, man. I don't know. It's a Thursday. She's feeling sleepy, man. But I'll see.
Sleepy bot. Wake
She's
up.
on holiday. She's technically on holiday, but I'll see.
Nice. Oh, I know what you're doing. Here, I'll put the GIF in the chat.
She might have she might have something to say. I don't know.
Hello, this is ChatGPT.
Oh.
There.
Oh, she's something. Somebody made her say something. Somebody tickled her fancy. I don't know who that was.
Look,
I was front running you.
Yeah,
go, bro.
I mean, look at the chat. Look what her problem is. All you got to do is look in the chat. She's got a major problem.
She's on holiday, man. She's on holiday.
She's getting massively jacked up right now. She's getting properly jocked up. Yeah, see you, man.
Hi, people.
Have fun on your vacay, bro.
Today, I'm not going to tell you about all the magnificent trades you could profit from by using the world's best VEPS trading indicators. No. Today, once again, I'm going to focus on the pain and suffering you may enjoy trading with traditional technical analysis, also known as Voodoo TA. So you want to keep trading the same way you've been doing, consistently losing money? Well then, keep using the RSI channels, the EMA, Bollinger Bands, the SMA, triangles, Fibonacci, support, and resistance, order boxes, W patterns, M patterns, stochastics, wedges, super guppy bands, and other silly traditional TA indicators that fail most of the time. If you're looking to make your individual trading company file Chapter 11, then traditional TA will help you write the chapter in your life's book very fast. If you're among the 0.5% of consistently profitable traders who use traditional technical analysis, good on you. Congrats. You're beating the odds, and you know it. If you're in the other 99.5% of retail traders that keeps losing the money you deposit into your trading account, then you have plenty of company around you. You're not alone, even if you're broke behind feels like it. Maybe you should change occupations and go crop dollars for dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Masochist much? Keep trading with traditional voodoo TA tools. If you love the pain, that's alright. Winning traders need losing traders' liquidity on the other side of the trades. Fun fact, while the world's biggest bag holders all trade using leading information, and while they are considered the smart money, they consider retail traders the dumb money, and that's why they push traditional indicators right down the line, even though they don't generally touch them with a 10-foot pole. Voodoo TA is old and obsolete. For every job, there's a proper tool. Use the tools. Don't be one. Would you rather ride around in a horse and buggy while consistently winning traders drive exotic cars? We know the answer for most of you. Are you among them, or do you want to know a better way to trade? We'll gladly help you learn how to trade with the VEPS. If you don't know what the VEPS is, you haven't been listening. Come into the Discord. We'll set you on a good path forward. Or keep on doing whatever you're doing and enjoy crying into your pillow. Even from around the world, we can hear you. The question is, are you going to actually do something about it? Or are you just going to accept more pain and suffering because you're too comfortable using trash tools, and you're too happy to swallow whatever the fake tables are shoving down your throat, distributing all over you? Alpha trading. A better way to trade. Also, we have the best AI chatbot commenting on our live streams. Allegedly.
It is alleged.
It's alleged, my friend.
Amazing.
Oh no.
Comments from the peanut gallery.
Said use the tools, don't be a tool.
That's right.
Wow. Hello, peanut gallery. How's the peanut gallery?
How's the peanut gallery?
I don't like peanuts.
Me either. I like almonds.
I don't like almonds too. Who eats that?
Bunch of old fogies eating almonds.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Sitting in the park playing chess, eating almonds.
That's right.
That's my dream scenario. Just hang out in the park, play chess. Talk about the probabilities. What a great game.
But who's on the other side of the table? Who did you do for your game?
Andrew Tate. We're going to play chess against Andrew Tate and kick his ass.
That'd be awesome. I know
Is
he's a
that?
good.
We'll set the challenge.
I like Andrew. I like him. What are you gonna do? Anybody that's outspoken is gonna get attacked by the Matrix. The Matrix! Under attack. Let's see.
If you've ever wondered why our videos get squelched, there's a whole lot of reasons.
Are you talking about on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shadow banned to the hilt.
We definitely, there's definitely things in our videos that are said that they red flag, apart from the VEPS, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like, they do not like certain topics. Doesn't matter whether you agree with them or not. They have their little guidelines. They're like, you said that word. Bot says no.
Bot says no. Well,
hilarious.
You can see what I think about the bots.
Yeah, it's just hilarious. It humors me how they operate in some way.
Right.
But yeah.
Damien,
obvious.
Hex is almost at a penny.
Woo, woo.
I think it would work is if you say a bad word that triggers its system. Is your video will only get shown to returning viewers. So people that have watched the channel before, then you'll only show it to them. And even the old people that maybe haven't been returned viewing, will show it to them. Then if they carry on watching once you said a bad word, well then you got a good thing. And then it'll promote that video equally. You know what I mean? Like if you just swear a lot, I unfortunately swear a lot, but if you swear a lot, yeah, you know, we don't watch content with a lot of F words in it anyway on YouTube. You're not wanting to push that kind of content.
Yeah, but it's
you know,
all
just look
joke.
at what's on your browser.
It's a total joke. I can turn on the TV right now and see somebody get their brains blown out, people having sex, all kinds of cuss words. But YouTube wants to make you think you say shit and all these cuss words during a live stream. That's why they're going to take your video down.
Not take it down. They're just not going to limit. They're not going to give you the service that they would if you didn't say those.
There's way more worse shit on YouTube. I mean, it's insane.
It's not just that. There's a political list of words that they don't allow. That's the ridiculous part.
Right.
It's not even about the 7 dirty words of George Carlin, which are the old FTC 7 dirty words.
Sure.
That's just ridiculous. Half of them people say on TV every day during prime time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, right? But like,
totally.
But it's the agenda-driven words that are hilarious to me. Like, because one year you can say this word, all of a sudden you can't. And then some years later, oh, that's fine, you say it again. And then something else happened. No, you can't say that other word now.
So then how much does it cost me to control a word? That's the question.
That's
if someone can buy it, how much does it cost?
That's an advertising question. We can talk about that later.
I see how that works.
I can tell you
the budget. Yeah, I understand how that works. That makes sense.
I can tell you that.
Yeah. Cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Sandwich.
Wait, yeah, that would be cool. Sorry, I don't know if I was pressing the wrong button. That'd be cool. Shut.
See, we're talking about stuff like other than the VEPS here, but yeah.
For sure. For sure. Well, I see somebody's got some BTC support. I mean, hey, let's just get it down to the cent. What? All right. What is that? A fib level or something?
No, those are our daily VREs. If it's in the general chat,
it's in the live chat on TradingView. We got an exact number. Must be a moving average or something. Who knows? Who knows? I got leading levels. We got leading levels, sir. We got leading levels on BTC.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's just see here. That's why I looked at BTC a minute ago to see exactly what level this guy's talking about. And there's nothing there. It's all good. Where's the bottom? Where's the bottom of the monthly range? Do I think this thing's going to the bottom of the monthly range by? Nah, it's at 28.1. 28.1. You got the center of the monthly here at just a tick under 28.9. We are inside the monthly range. We have a tight daily. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here indeed. But here's what I'm thinking with leading levels is that BTC is going to end up at its weekly range by the close Sunday night, 30,000. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. I got you. Oh, good. You're still listening. Yeah, I will. After stream, I'll check that out. So I got the weekly volatility range up here right around 30K. Now, if this BTC really wants to dump out, bottom of the monthlies right at 28.106. 28.106. Now, is that going to happen today? Boy, it's going to be a hell of a move. I doubt it. 3SD. 3SD, that's gold. No, hell, that's a 4SD. Wait a minute. Nope, 3. Third standard deviation, normal distribution. Here's a 95 for Laplace right here at about 28.7. And that is at the bottom of the weekly. So by the close Sunday, I'm talking tiny little probability of this thing closes below 28.7. And that's the close Sunday night. And plus it's right below the monthly. I'd be surprised if this thing got by the middle of the monthly. At some point, you get up on top of this monthly, right? Get up on top of the monthly, start pushing towards the weekly. There's some liquidity up in here, man. Especially if you blast a 15-minute candle through there, come back and retest, them bulls are just going to bite on that. Let me see here. All right. Good stuff. Either way, BTC is beginning to make its move. When I say move, I'm talking about big move. Big move. Yeah, a lot of stuff's pointing towards the 33K area. But that's why, as an alpha trader, right, trading low time frame volatility, we take it one day at a time, one intraday trading session at a time. I do not swing trade volatility. I enter my trades. I take profit early and often, limit my losses. I don't sit underwater in anything. I'm not going to give the volatility of these markets a chance to take money from me. This is what builds a great P&L. But people want to swing trade. And when you swing trade, you give yourself these big ranges. Well, I can incur that loss. I'm not incurring any loss. Tiny. I'm not going to have some big, massive risk range. It doesn't work like that for me. My risk is I limit my loss immediately. I can always get back in the position. But the volatility in these markets, to give yourself, and think about what you're doing. Especially our thoughts are creating literally our reality. You're giving yourself this risk range and you're giving precedent to the top or the bottom of these risk ranges. And it's like, yeah, well, it could possibly go there. Well, there's a timeline, and one timeline, boom, it's going. What are we focusing on? All right. And that's all a belief system is, right? It's just a thought you're giving more attention to. Easy to break, especially with the limiting your loss thing. People don't get that. Gotta limit your losses. I get really animated about that. Just don't give these.
Yeah, so I think what it is there's two parts to it. Whoa, these kids are loud. There's two parts to it. There's not knowing when you're wrong, yeah, which is the first one. For me, that's just being on the wrong side of the direction of volatility. Like straight up. Don't even hope that it's not going to do what you think it's going to do. It will go against you. Right. Okay. Yep. So being on the wrong, doing that, not knowing when I'm wrong, and then also earlier on it's a tough one, but not taking that loss. Right. Right. And that comes with not knowing when you're wrong. So you're like, oh, maybe my correctness or whatever they call it, standard error is like 0.2%. If you're trading crypto, that's usually market in, market out. So that's why a lot of guys lose money trading leverage, is because they get trapped in the market in, market out. And if you look at Bitcoin and you look at most of these assets, they only give profits once they're broken, just measure out 0.2%. You'll see how much it locks in actually. So if you're trading leverage and you're doing all those things, you don't know when you're wrong, it's just going to eat you up, man. It's just going to eat you up because what you're doing is you're pretty much saying, I'm buying, it's a futures contract that that Bitcoin will be $1 higher. But on spot, when I'm trading spot, $1 is my profit, man. Like I enter the trade, oh, this is going against me, I take my profit. Right? Like you can wait a couple seconds and it should be somewhere where you entered, maybe a little better, right, at the end of the day. And you know that you're wrong because you can see that your indicators didn't tick around when they obviously said get in, got $1 higher, they didn't turn around and get up. That's simple, right? And this is just with BTC at an asset that's $30,000 odd. Like, yeah, it's just defining rules and having rules. So like I liked hearing your rule, which was like when it gets to a 3-minute entry or something like that, you set up like when it gets to my 3-minute entry, bottom of the candle, top of the candle, hey bro, that's my risk. You know, obviously, if it's a big candle, you're not going to let it run against you that hard.
Right.
But it's like, and that makes sense because if you look at all the data, those are the guys. Those are the guys just taking profit on a longer term time frame because they know that it's going to be $50 lower in 50 minutes. They don't mind selling here, even if it goes against them $100. They're still selling at $100 higher. They've got a shit ton to get up. So those are those guys that push through the book. And if you don't know that, you're also going to you're going to be entering and exiting at perfect points, but not knowing why you couldn't follow through with the trade. It's also about just knowing market nature, seeing how the candles affect the tools. It's usually the other way around. But as the candle moves, you'll see the tool move. But if you see the tool set up, you'll quickly see the candle move in the direction that the tool is set up in. Anyway, I'll leave it. I'll go away. I'm bored. I can't trade right now.
No. Keep talking. Keep preaching. Keep testifying.
Testifying. But yeah, man, everyone has their style.
Yep.
Everyone has their style. I understand that. And I feel like I know we all see the same thing. And some of us use different time frames, but we're getting in pretty much in the same. I'd say if we're looking at Bitcoin and all of us were trading, you, me, Bilbo, we'd be getting in, Andy, we'd be getting in max like $15 away from each other. If it's like a volatile day, like a nice volatile day, you know? So and that's when I mean, like it's moving $150 up and down, up and down. So like, what's a $15 difference? If you entered on the 5 minute, instead of the 15 minute. So it's like $5 block difference. And I see other people trading, and to me, I can't comprehend it. I can't comprehend why people are taking trades like that, and it doesn't make sense. So I'm not saying I have a winning strategy or anything, but VEPS at least tells you when you're wrong.
Amen.
So if you're wrong, if you're wrong 90% of the time watching VEPS, well then do the opposite. Every time you're wrong, you need a long, and you're like, oh, I need a long. What's VEPS saying? You got it wrong 90% of the time. Well, then do the opposite. It's that simple. Like, and learn why you have to do the opposite. If you just do the numbers, it adds up so easily. Anyway,
Yeah.
And yellow lines. I can't explain it any further than that. Yellow, the color yellow on these VREs, number one importance. You should be able to read it like a paragraph, and you'll be able to project the range. Like Bitcoin now, daily is all the way up at the top, and a monthly. That's the range. It's like a $800 range.
Well, the AI has something to say to you.
Did you know that one African crypto warlord can ruin your whole trade if you're on the other side of his? Just ask his monkeys and his goats where they came from. If you listen at night, you can still hear the chief of the neighboring villages crying out loud about their losses to his shitcorn fuel trades.
Oh, God. Yep.
That was pretty good.
So,
Some
for shit and giggles here, this is back on. This is starting projection boss from Wednesday. The gap up on Wednesday where it dumped out after the gap. So where did that move go on the 15? Right to the 95.4 Laplace. Mean reverted, right back to the mean. Damn near almost got to the dollar. Dumped out a little bit more. Now it's run to the top side of the 95.4 Laplace. Just wanted to show that. Now let's see what we got going on today. Really?
Hey,
I'll call you right back. Yeah, we're outside the distribution right now. Not we, Dixie. Jerome Powell's little lapdog. What's that?
I heard a question from someone whose voice I did not recognize.
I think it's great. I think they've seen his mic switch.
Yeah, it's good.
Yo, buddy, can you speak up a little bit there, G?
Can you hear
your
me?
mic, maybe?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, not much better. Yeah, clear.
So what's up, guys?
What's happening?
How you doing? Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. So my question was actually to African crypto warlord. What part of Africa are you in?
So I live in Zambia.
Nice. I'm also African, by the way.
Where are you from?
I live in Kenya.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're like a neighbor, top right to be. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I had to like get introduced to my brother. But all of you are my
Right
brothers
on,
too.
man.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
welcome to the Alpha Trading live chat.
I just joined yesterday. I don't know much about it, but I'm hoping that soon enough I will.
Yeah, man.
Cool, buddy. Any questions? Throw them our way. Don't worry, there's no stupid questions. We pretty much grew up in the same hood, buddy. So you get to understanding this as fast as possible. Just learn the big words, don't be scared of them. And learn how to define the big word in your own words.
I hope I can add you all so I can really get in contact, if you don't mind.
Cool. Is your brother from the Bubble Goose Fallers Discord?
Sorry?
Is your brother from the Bubble Goose Fallers Discord?
I'm not really sure.
Or Wales? Is it Catalina Wales?
No, I was actually no, I don't think so.
Oh, no, that's because there's a few Kenyan guys that we are in with other groups.
I think he was talking
So
about
just thought
you
maybe
connecting with you as his brother. I think that's what Grid was
Yeah.
talking. Yeah. He wasn't talking about a brother.
That's
He was
what I
talking about
meant.
you.
That's what I meant. I was actually introduced
sorry, bro.
to Mr. CP yesterday.
Yeah.
He's the one who sent the link, and like got me to know you guys. So
Nice.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man.
So what you ought to do, Grid, what you ought to do is go down to the request support channel, click on the open ticket button, and then once you're in there, just slap in your TradingView username so we can give you free access to the Volatility Starter Kit, which includes a bunch of cool indicators and a chart you can even use. It's pre-populated, and then you got all the free access to the free indicators. As long as you're in the Discord, you can keep them, and you can learn for free and learn to trade volatility, probability, and statistics properly. And then when you're ready, and it can take you a week, a month, a year. We don't care how long it takes you. Learn them well. And then eventually, if you want, you can even try 2 weeks of the free trial of the premium indicators, many of which you see here on the live stream.
Right.
And then after that, if you want to, subscribe, you can subscribe. It's up to you. But really learn this stuff before you bother subscribing. We're not in it to squeeze money out of people, like Bilbo says many times on stream.
Yeah.
We're here to help people learn. We're here to help, folks learn a better way to trade. That's all.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah. And ask as many questions as you want in the public chat, man. That's what it's there for. Like, the more questions you ask, the better. The people that are silent wallflowers end up fading away. It's statistics.
Yep.
Yeah. True. So I'll do just that. I'll be up for a minute and catch you all later.
Yeah, bro.
Cool, man. Welcome. Hope you have a good time. Feel free.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hakuna Matata.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, bye.
Beautiful. See ya. We're wrapping it up anyway. It is almost approaching 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in this big shit show we call the United States. Gotta love it. It's a great day. It's a very good day. Everything is fine. Nothing wrong here. We are good. All right, let's see here. We're going to get back at it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Going to be interesting. Tell you what, Friday and Monday, especially in traditional markets, look out for this volatility. This is going to be an intraday trading dream. Guarantee it. Tomorrow's going to be fun. I'm thinking today, though, I want to see a 15-minute candle close inside 457.20 area. That happens, probably going to shoot a rocket down here to the tight daily range, I might add, and bottom side of the 68.3. Could end up right in there by the close today. Remember, 68.3% chance SPY's data set closes in that range. All right. Then you got the 1SD down here. If you do break this daily range today, you got the 1SD to the downside, right at the first support level on the daily. Right below there, you got that tight weekly range where I have a strong feeling by the close tomorrow, you're going to see SPY down there breaking probably 453 area down here around this weekly. So let's see what happens. Great stream today. Got people coming into the Discord every day, new guys. And like we just said, be active, ask questions. If you're here to learn, right? The education's free. There's no reason why anybody listening should not just come in, look around, sift through the information. There's a lot of channels. So if you get lost, you get a little confused about some stuff, just ask, hey, where can I find something about this, that, or the other? You were talking about this indicator, I can't find it. And we literally, there's a bunch of information about all these indicators. You'll see it. It's the Alpha Indicator EDU section. Guys, there's so much info in this Discord. It's enough for a lifetime. So come in, take a big bite. It's all free. And we're a great group of people. We love helping. We're not trying to extract money from the community. You're not going to find any affiliate links, especially for exchanges, right? Now, if you want to know where to open a brokerage account or crypto exchanges, depending on where you live out in the world, it's not like we won't help you with that information, right? But we don't have any affiliate links for any of that stuff. Products, services, anything. We're not about that. We're about providing this free service for people. And at some point, through your learning process, you get so confident you want to dip into these to our big indicator package. Guys, it's so inexpensive, it's ridiculous. There's people out there spending more money on coffee every day. That's how inexpensive it is. So keep that in mind. We are here to help. We are Alpha Trading. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. Alpha Trading out.